Well, hi guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. And today, Shotzi and I are going to give you a garden update. I absolutely love the weather up here. It has been a little unseasonable as far as usually we don't get the kind of rain we've been getting. We've been getting a little bit of rain. It's a nice steady rain and it's not thunderstorms like what you usually will get in the summertime. And it rained yesterday, so I didn't have to water, but I gotta show you the absolute mammoth zucchini plant you see in the thumbnail, and all the other goodies that are going on out here. I really love this, and so Shotzi and I are going to turn the camera around. You see, I have got rain on or water on the deck, but it's all overcast right now, so we may get a little bit more. It feels very humid. It's going to be 74, so this is perfect. Perfect. Look at that view. Perfect plant growing, vegetable growing weather. So I can't wait. Anyways, let's turn the camera around and I'll let you see what's going on, what's growing on. Okay guys, so I had to bring you out here before it starts raining. Anyways, we're getting some, so I'm told, some different weather for this time of year. It's usually a little drier. As you can see by the grass, you let the grass go dormant unless you want a big water bill. Our water usage my water usage is small, but it's based on your sewer is based on your water usage, so it brings your bill up. Look at those zucchini. They're huge. As you can see in the picture, the thumbnail picture, they are enormous. And I'm super excited. I've never had zucchini plants that big. But my lettuces are still doing good. Been picking on that. And these peppers, I'm so anxious. And look, a couple of lettuce seeds. And I picked a bunch of this last night for a salad. But a couple lettuce seeds made it into this bin and are flourishing. But look at all those peppers. These pepper plants are just loaded. Loaded with them. I put some peppers at my daughter's as well, of these, and they are just as loaded. So this is a great variety. Oop, there's some lettuce right there. That one will probably just continue and it'll be another head of lettuce. So let's go down here. Super excited. I did plant some beans. I got to figure out a spot for them. I don't know where to put them, but I'm going to find a spot. And I picked a couple of those little thumb carrots. They're really good. They're the size of a radish, but they're very, very tasty. All right. More lettuce in that tub. And pepper, basil. Basil. And a tomato. And this tomato plant is growing kind of odd. But look at the dill. Holy moly. It's almost as tall as I am. Pimento peppers. And we've got several of them in there. Oh, it's so nice. And I picked a couple of tomatoes. These are the Silettes, and they're a nice, as you can see, they're a nice sized tomato. They are absolutely delicious. Those went on our salad as well. There's one getting ripe in there. And, I mean, look at the tomato plants are growing up on the house. I love it. So, early girls, there's a celebrity down here on the end. It's a big monster. And the Silettes and more pimento peppers in there. Nice. There's a nice little cluster of them right there. So, and we have cucumbers and going up this trellis. And I know some of you were worried that this was going to end up with rust on it. Look at the cucumbers. I mean, it's just got them everywhere. Everywhere there's flowers. There's a little cluster of them right there. I'm super excited. Now, this is the slicing cucumber right here. And I've got beans, and they are all flowering now. And those are heads of romaine, and this purple romaine is beautiful, and the plants are keeping each other kind of shaded. So, but I picked almost a full head of that for salad last night. And This is another cucumber. I need to get it lining up on the trellis here, but it's loaded with pickling cucumbers. Pickling cucumbers. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And now we have, look, my flowering succulents and my leeks and garlic chives. I need to cut those chives back. And the next soup dish that I make, I'm going to use some of these leeks, actually. I might even use them in, I've got a potato dish that I want to do for you. It's a side dish. It's so delicious. I made it last night, and I could use the leeks in that. All right, here we go. It's a jungle. It is a jungle. So this is that cold hardy tomato plant. And I see a tomato in there that's just about, it's close. It's getting there. They're not very big, but I'm not worried about it as long as we get tomatoes. Okay, here's it might need some staking. Here is a pepper plant. And there's a nice big pepper plant. Look at that. Nice peppers. And then the mammoth dill weed. And I've used some of that. I used that in the smoked trout spread that I made. And there's a little habanero. I've never gotten a habanero pepper. And I'm not sure if I'm going to. It is flowering down inside. So maybe, wait, is there any peppers in there? We'll just hope that I get some. And I think this is a serrano that's leaning over a little bit. So, dum-da-dum. Look at how big this is. Now, I'm standing next to the deck, and to the bottom of the deck railing, that's at my about a couple inches below or above below my shoulder, sorry. Below my shoulder. I mean, the leaves on this thing are just prehistoric. Look at even the flowers. Look how big that flower is. Absolutely. And it's loaded with zucchini. I mean, there's zucchini in there everywhere. Where are you, zucchini? There's some in there. And then this one I had to replant because the slug ate one when it was little. So I put another one in here, and it's catching up. It won't be long. I think there's a zucchini somewhere in here that's got my name on it that I'll be picking in a couple of days. So I don't know if you can see the massive zucchini, but the Romanesca variety absolutely loves this Washington weather. For sure. Isn't that great? It went from no garden to just a beautiful little garden. I love it. And there's my beautiful little rhubarb down there, and my view of the Columbia River right there. So the Columbia is right there, and across that is Oregon. It's so beautiful. I love it. It's kind of a foggy, overcast morning, but I'm out here. I don't have to water, and I can enjoy a cup of coffee and look down on this and really feel very accomplished. So guys, I hope it inspires you to, you can start out with just a few little containers and go from there and end up with just a luscious garden to feed yourself. All right, guys, I can't wait to put some of this back. We'll see you next time for another garden update and or a delicious recipe. I think if you want to see that potato dish with the leeks, go ahead and leave me a comment